In the West, untamed heart of the American West, where battle was often just a distant rumor, lived a woman named Lara. She wasn't born a fighter. But Zealand made her one. After her husband passed, she inherited a sprawling ranch. A piece of it so fertile and rich with water that it became a jewel in the dusty crown of the frontier. To Lara, it wasn't just property. It was a promise, a legacy for her young son, and the only home she'd ever truly known. But the duty in Outlaws land attracts vultures. A gang of outlaws, led by a ruthless man known only as Silas. Kester greedy eyes on her ranch. They saw a lone woman, an easy target. They started small grassling a few cattle. Poisoning the well. They thought intimidation would be enough to make her pick up and run. They were wrong. Lara had soiled her fingernails and still in her spine. She wasn't going anywhere. The first real confrontation happened at dusk. Three of Silas's men rode up to her porch. Their faces began threatening. They told her to sign over the deed or face the consequences. Lara, standing in the doorway with her father's old rifle held steady, simply replied, "This land is not for sale. Not now, not ever. You the best be on your way." Her voice didn't tremble. The men, surprised by her defiance, let them draw off, but their threats echoed in the twilight. That night, Lara didn't sleep. She knew this was just the beginning. She spent the next days fortifying her home, boarding up windows, reinforcing doors, and mapping out the bypass avalanche of attack. She taught her son, Liu, how to stay hidden and silent in Celle. She was preparing for a war she never wanted, but one she was determined to win. The outlaws returned. This time in great numbers, their intentions clear. The siege began under the cold gaze of a full moon, gunshots shattered the quiet of the night. For days, Lara held them off. She was resourceful, using the terrain she knew like the backup hedge to her advantage. She's the traps created the chance. And returned fire with an easy. She was a ghost in her own home, moving from window to window, a tireless guardian against the darkness. Inside, exhaustion was a constant companion. The smell of gunpowder filled the air, and the creak of the floorboards sent a jolt of adrenaline through her. Yet, through it all, she found no means to comfort Leo. Whispering stories of brave knights defending their castles, turning their terrifying reality into a tale of heroism. His small, trusting face was her reason, her strength, her unwavering resolve. Silas grew impatient. He hadn't estimated her completely. He expected a weeping widow, not a warrior. On the fourth day, he decided to end it himself, under the cover of a brewing storm. And his remaining men launched a final, brutal assault. The noise was deafening, the roar of the wind, the crack of thunder, and the relentless hail of bullets against the wooden walls of her home. In the chaotic climax, Silas managed to break through the main door. Stormed in, expecting to find her cowering. Instead, he found Lara waiting, rifle raised. Her eyes burning with a righteous fury, the thought shone the lightning outside. In that final, decisive moment, it wasn't just a woman defending her property. It was a mother protecting her child, a pioneer defending her dream, and the force of nature meeting an unstoppable will. The ranch fell silent. The only sound the gentle patter of rain on the roof. When the sun rose the next morning, it illuminated a scene of quiet victory. Lara, bruised but unbroken, stepped out onto her porch. The land was still hers. It was scarred, but it would heal just as she would. Her story became a legend whispered across the plains. A testament to the fact that true strength isn't about the fight you pick, but about the home you refuse to send. Thanks so much for watching. If you were inspired by Lara's story of courage, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more tales of incredible resilience. See you next time.